Welcome back to another Conan Exiles Isle of Sipta video. So this is going to be the part 2 to my last video, which was getting multiple mobs to spawn in the Maelstrom. So I've been doing it for more hours than I'm going to admit. And yeah, I'm getting quite efficient at it. So what we have set up now is I have 3 bases. And I'm going to actually show you 3 bosses spawning in the storm. And I do want to say, as a side note, with me getting 3 bosses, I don't know if anyone else can farm the storm. Because what we were trying to figure out yesterday was there's 2 dragons that spawn in the storm. I made a previous video about them, but they're right here. And if you go to the server settings, under Maelstrom, it says max siege elder things 5, and exactly what it says is the maximum number of elder things that will spawn on buildings in the Maelstrom. Do these 2 dragons that spawn, and I did not know they keep respawning, I just learned that yesterday, but do these 2 dragons count towards that? Are these a locked 2 static spawns? So all you have left is 3. So since I'm getting 3, plus these 2, we're already at the cap. So if anyone else tries to farm the storm today, they're not going to get bosses because I have them. So their only option is to go kill these over and over again. I don't know what their respawn rate is. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm not really sure about that. And if these do count as 2 locked bosses, then you cannot do 4 bases. You will not get 4 bosses, because that will put you at 6 if these count. So what I'm going to do at some point, and the reason I haven't yet, is it's going to take a bit of time. I'm going to get on my server that I have, which I barely ever run, but it's kind of convenient that I have it, so I can run it to put 3 bases in the storm. Let me rephrase that. To put 4 bases in the storm to see if I get 4 bosses. And if I don't, then the cap is 3. So, which means, as more people figure this out, yeah, it's going to be really difficult to farm bosses in the storm. I mean, really, because once I, let somebody else know on my server about this, then they're going to be doing it. Then next time I want to do it, there's not going to be bosses for me. So yeah, this is going to be really interesting once this is more known on how to do this and how easy it is. But yeah, we're going to actually, I'll show you what I have set up, and then we'll actually show you what it's like trying to manage all your thralls with 3 bosses. I will say this much, it is definitely more fun than just doing 1 boss. Doing 1 boss was just tedious, mind-numbing. I hated it, to be quite honest with you. But this, I kind of like doing it. That's why I have so many graders here. Alright, so here we go. The storm has started. It usually takes a couple of minutes, so if bosses aren't spawning for you right away, don't freak out. I never actually timed it. I always just say, oh, it takes a couple minutes. I try to be about 5 foundations away, hoping that the bosses spawn at the very edge of these foundations. So I'm assuming, since I've been doing this for, let's see, about 5 hours. I've been doing this for 5 hours now, and I've been getting 3 bosses. So I assume that will continue even if someone else decides to farm the storm. And we got 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. I might use a skinning knife on... These ones back here aren't attacking, and I kind of don't like it. I want to get some hide. But no, that's how I want them to spawn. Like I said, you want all your foundations to converge to a point as best you can get it. So they're all close together. And then if one of these happens to get broken back further, I'll break the rest to make them even. I want all the bosses to spawn as even as they can always. And they're going to spawn different times, by the way. And the third one will spawn in here soon. It took me longer to kill that last one because my thralls were acting stupid. Yeah, they did not give... See, I don't like this when it happens. It's after my archer, I think. Now they're stuck. Jeez, Zooey. That gotta launch that far? I think this guy is barely getting hit. Yeah, this one's getting wrecked. That other one barely any brawl is fighting it. I'm gonna get all these to be even again. I don't think anything is hitting this. Okay, something is. He's going after my archers, I think. Okay, he don't know what he's doing. I try to watch these guys. I like to blast off into the sky. Okay, he's going. Yeah, you get in there too. There you go, Thralls. You can do it. Yeah, I try to always stand out here. And I think they're stuck here because of foundations. He might have just freed them. We'll go over here to see what's happening. Are you fighting? What are you doing? Just looking up at it. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these foundations. I thought it was dead. That thing's just wrecking those foundations. Which we don't really care. Well, we care to an extent. Alright, just looking at this. So basically what you're doing is just monitoring your thralls. That's really what you're doing. I was looking at this guy to make sure he's shooting. I think he was. Yeah, this is all you do. You don't really fight, you just monitor the thralls. And collect your graders. And like I said, I try to keep these things even. I want all these bosses spawning right here on the line. But I'm going to have to destroy, I think, back to here to keep them even still. I don't want that dragon to breathe fire on me. See, I don't like it that he's spawning here. I don't see a foundation here. I don't know why he's really spawning there, but... Like I said, I just try to keep them even. I just try to keep the spawns even. I don't want my thralls happening to go all over the place. And then sometimes you'll get this, where your thralls just stand there and do absolutely nothing. Alright, we're going to destroy these. Yeah, so many of these thralls are just not doing anything. You can pick them up and move them, and then they'll usually attack, move them closer. But I just wait for something else to spawn, and usually they become active, usually. Oh, thanks. You landed right on me. I don't know why they get in that mode that they're in, where they're stuck like that. I don't really know. See, I think we're gonna have to move them. Usually just moving them will fix them, usually. Yeah, there's so many just not fighting. If you just move them right on top of the boss, they'll usually start fighting. We've got one spawning back further now. Yeah, look at all these thralls. There's so many of them just standing around, doing nothing. So I think what's happening here, yeah. So we gotta get this archer over here to pull the boss. There should have been another big guy. But I don't know where the corpse may have went to. Because I can't see. Sometimes they launch really, really far. And then that happens. I think I already got the grader, but... Alright, we're gonna get this one closer. I feel like there's a mob that flew somewhere that I wasn't able to collect. Yeah, this center foundation is really far back. There's quite a few thralls not really doing anything. But hopefully when the next one spawns, yeah. Hopefully they do something, but no, they didn't. Where'd that other corpse go? I swear there's another corpse somewhere. Oh, well, we won't worry about it. What are you guys fighting? You good here? This is a good source to get hide, by the way. Why did you guys just stop fighting? We have to move our archers closer. I'm gonna even try to put them back. Look at that. Did you see that corpse? Alright, what I'm going to do... I think that was just a visual bug. I'm going to run away out of render distance and go back. Because I do not like that. That corpse launched. They should keep spawning. Hey, if you ever have that happen, going out of renders distance should fix it. Because that corpse launched. Oh crap. Yeah, there's several corpses that appeared. There's a whole lot of corpses that appeared. Alright, now we got normal mobs spawning on top of that. I don't typically run away like that, but the way that corpse launched, we gotta move our... This one has aggro. See, this is the pain. Better get hit. We gotta pull this mob back. We gotta get this thrall. There we go. Go attack that. Jeez. So annoying. Are you an archer? No, you're just an idiot just standing there. All your buddies are fighting, you're just doing nothing. I don't think many of my thralls are hitting this. Please don't launch far. Alright, I want to see what we're up to, greater-wise. 31. So the storm ain't got much more to go. We're going to move this thrall over here somewhere if we can. I want the mobs to continue going this way. Just keep following my structures. I don't want them to go away from the structure. Okay, you can go. You can't go up there. We want to move this thrall. Alright, these are bugging out. So what we'll do is just destroy this. This one can't hit anything. How about you go there? I got one unstable. Boss is probably going to spawn right here where I am, but it's okay. There's actually 2 dragons in here. Oh. Eat our potion. Eat our potion. I'm a max encumbrance build, by the way. And I need a potion, which is +3, to hit the max encumbrance of 50. What are you doing? Why are you up here? Go down. Go down there, go fight. Just looking up at it like an idiot. I'm gonna wait for these other 2 to spawn. Now I'm gonna go get that. Alright, so we're at 35. Let's at 37. I generally get a minimum of 54. The most I have gotten doing this is 57. We're just looking at all the thralls to see where they are. Just gotta stay up here. This one behind me should probably be spawning. Where'd my actual thrall go? I guess I made it guard by accident. So what you want to watch out for is your archers, if you have archers. Like this one here. It might pull aggro, the boss will knock it back, and then just keep dragging the boss away. Yeah, shields are really OP in this. Well, they're OP in general. I don't know if this thrall can see to hit, so I'll move it. And I am going to move this one somewhere else. I'm trying to get it a little bit closer. Alright, why aren't you guys fighting? There you go. There you go. Good job. One of these days I want to test it where I'm not in the area, leave it set up and just leave and just see what happens. Look at how they're wrecking that thing. I don't know what hit me. The other guy wasn't paying attention to. I was just watching them wreck that thing. As long as they were all hitting it. Making sure there's no thrall anywhere where I don't want it. There's no point in even collecting those guys that spawn from this spider because they don't give unstables. It just gives Gossamer. I don't know what that rubber banding was about. I could probably destroy this so they spawn here instead of behind me like that. Yeah, as long as all the thralls are hitting it, or a bunch of them, just wrecks bosses. I looked away, I'm like, where's the corpse at? It was launching in the air. Gotta remember, keep an eye on those freaking mushroom guys. But again, they need to fix thralls and why they just look up and just will not attack. Something's really buggy with thralls. And that's with any big creature. Go to the elephant graveyard with a thrall and command it to attack. It won't. It will not walk up to the elephant and attack from a distance. Anything that has to do with a big creature, thralls just do not act right. It's frustrating and annoying. It just seems like it's kind of the mushroom guy that it's bugging out on. I'm going to pay attention to that, actually. I assumed it was all of them, but no, it attacked that thing just fine. Got 1,500 hide. It's attacking this one fine. It looks like it's just the mushroom guy, this guy. That's why I got archers. They still are shooting. But the fighters seem to derp out. Yeah, it's this mushroom guy in particular. That's what I call it. He drops mushrooms too. They just do not like attacking him. Alright, we're at 49 greater, so the storm ain't got much more to go. It's funny to me that you can block this beam attack. Watch. That's just funny to me. You can't block a bull from charging you. You can block an elephant, and you can block this beam attack. Now let's see where he launches to. That's not bad. Alright, 51. I'm gonna put this guy down here somewhere. I'm trying to lock on, see its health. Yeah, see, they're just... Yeah, they... It's these mushroom guys they don't like. Alright, 52 graders. And I did start with 0 graders. I'm sure you can see that. If you go back to the video, you'll see it say +1. I had 0 in my inventory. I want to get this thrall closer. Alright, so the storm has got to be really, really close to being over. I'm at 54. So let me try to get my thralls attacking this thing so I can try to squeeze in 55. Oh, I think we got it. Oh yeah. 55. I used the wrong tool. Yep. Yep. So that's about what I've been averaging. Yesterday, like I said, I was getting 57. Today we're getting about 54, 55. That's probably the highest I got today. I'm not sure if my layout was just better yesterday, even though how I had it laid out here seemed really good, but it didn't really work as good as I thought it was going to. But anyway, there you have it. If you want to get 3 bosses, you can get 3 bosses. That is very, very possible. With that, we got 54 graders. We will replace all this stuff and try to get it to lead again to a point out here, kind of like I did. I might change it up a little bit. And yeah, with that, I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and hit the notification bell. It does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. So with that, take care.